The success that Diary of a Wimpy Kid was having was phenomenal. It now spawned 4 books, 1 activity book, and 1 live-action movie that did very successfully well. So, in late 2010, in November, Jeff Kinney released his 5th book in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, Diary of a Wimpy Kid 5, The Ugly Truth. So, The Ugly Truth came out in 2010, like I said, at the end of the year, and this was super hyped. I remember I was waiting for this all year around, and I watched the movie a lot. If you haven't seen my review of the movie, you guys can go watch that before and then come back and watch this review. But I was hyping myself up. I was watching the movie so many times, and I reread the 4th book to get myself ready for the 5th book, and the day finally came. I got the 5th book for Christmas, and I read it as soon as I got it. I was so excited. I thought, this is going to be the best book I've ever read. Kids, be careful what you wish for. Not only did this book suck, it is probably the worst main series Diary of a Wimpy Kid book ever. Again, I'm not exaggerating about that like I do with some other books, but I remember being so hyped up all year, preparing myself for the epic proportions, the madness, the humor that I felt in the 4th book, and being ready for the 5th book, and being severely disappointed. This is one of the most disappointing books I've ever had to sit through. So, the story is, I'll read the back. Greg Heffley has always been in a hurry to grow up, but is getting older really all it's cracked up to be. So, in this book, Greg is going through puberty. And Rowley is starting to develop more stuff, more like before he does. So, Greg suddenly finds himself dealing with the pressure of boy-girl parties, increased responsibilities, and even the awkward changes that come with getting older, all without his best friend Rowley at his side. So if you didn't know, at the end of the 4th book, Greg and Rowley broke up as friends, and they stay that way in the 5th book. Can Greg make it through on his own, or will he have to face the ugly truth? So basically, Greg, near the end of the book, prepares for his Uncle Larry's 4th wedding. I think it's his 4th. It might be his 3rd. I think it's his 4th, though. I'm almost positive. So, they have his 4th, Uncle Gary's 4th wedding, who acts like a child. He's basically like a 16-year-old in a 27-year-old body. And yeah, near the end of the book, Greg realizes that you have to become older sooner or later. He can't just keep staying a kid he can't stay a kid forever. Now, I have to admit, the message in this book is actually pretty good, but the story, I remember reading this. This was the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid book where I actually find it to be boring, and it didn't even make me laugh once. This kicked it down for the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. It was doing so well until this piece of shit came in. It's not that good at all. Get it for your collection. I definitely recommend it because with the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, you might as well get all the books. Same with the Dope Diary series. But that was The Ugly Truth. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly didn't. Well, I enjoyed making this review. I just didn't enjoy reading the book. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's the Little Green Boy Arm. Stay crazy.